It's Monday. It's Monday, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Is that good? Is that good? Let's take these off. Too much glare. Okay, here's what I decided not to do. I decided not to do anything with extensions for right now because my hair, it's growing decently. I mean, it's still thin. I could get some hair product, I guess. I could look around Walmart and see what they have in hair product to maybe do a little teasing up here or something. But it's growing decently. I'm using Pantene. I'm not using the onion shampoo right now. I'm using Pantene Clean in the pump. And I have the conditioner, the matching conditioner. So that's what I'm using, so I'm not doing that. I am, however, going to get the nose pierced up at the mall. I'm going to go between Claire's and Piercing Pagoda. I'm going to check prices. I'm going to check experience, the whole thing. Claire's is much more private. They pierce your nose in the corner, like in the corner. It's not out in the open. And you're not going to believe that I actually got my phone ordered yesterday. I've been talking since when Sky was still alive about getting another phone. I've had this phone. This is an 11. And I'm very blessed to have it. I'm not taking it for granted. It got me through a lot. I've had it since June of 2019. So that's 6.5 years, right? Yeah, 5.5 years. 5.5 years. I've used it so heavy. So yesterday, I put a new card on my account. I ordered my phone. It's blue. And it's coming tomorrow or the next day. And I need to be around because I might have to sign for it. And then I'm going to take the new phone, along with my old phone, my current phone, up to AT&T, which is in the mall that we walk in almost every day. And I'm going to get them to put my info over onto the new phone. So if there's like a lapse of anything with anybody for a short period of time, it's because of the changeover with the phones. Okay? So keep that in mind, please, please, please. I've got my, what's left. This is so good. I want to show you something. I talked about the frother, but I don't think I showed the frother or the box. If you're looking for a frother, Walmart has these for $14.99. It's the Keurig. There's the frother. It has 3 settings. It has a USB port. You just plug it into the little block from your phone charger. Plug it in. It charges in less than 3 hours. It works like a charm. Okay, the other thing. Hang on. I was talking about the eyeliner. I can't do cat eyeliners. And so these are the eyeliners that I got. I showed them. There's all different colors. I think there's a dozen in here. They're in this pack. And there's all these colors. And there's only one of them that has been opened, and that's a black one. And I got a refund from Temu. But I want to get these to someone who uses liquid eyeliner. What I ordered was shimmer eyeshadow from Temu. And all the colors are written on the bottom. And these are so cool. Look at that. Look at all these colors. Now, I'm not typically an eyeshadow person. As I got older, kind of stopped wearing eyeshadow. But the past couple days, I've been doing a little experimenting with it. And I'm going to do a little more experimenting with the colors and see what I like and all that. It's just been a fun way for me to try and live life to the fullest. We spent this morning, the whole morning, I'm talking, we left here at 9:25. We walked back in the door at 12:15 at the eye surgeon scheduling his cataract surgery. So he's having cataract surgery on both eyes. One eye done in January, one eye done in February. We're going to have 7 visits up there in that amount of time between January, February, and the first week in March, along with all of the other, along with his paint class and his Tai Chi and his Kung Fu and all the stuff that he does, and all the other stuff that's happening in the world, and Christmas coming up, and New Year's, which I guess we'll be spending here at my place. I got the mistletoe hung, and we have Welch's sparkling grape juice and the flutes. So I'll put the grape juice in the fridge. Right now it's up in that cabinet. It's up there above the stove. So I'll take it and I'll put it in the fridge and get it cold. The time is speeding. Today is my niece's birthday, and it's one of my grandkids' birthday. And so I'm looking at the dates, I'm looking at the times, I'm looking at how fast time is going. I'm in month 10 since Sky passed away. The man and I are in our 17th week of being together, which means we're in our 5th month. I don't even know when that happened. We're doing everything we can to stay fit and healthy. Lots of water, lots of walking. The Tai Chi is definitely helping with me toning. And I really enjoy it. And I'm learning from one of the best because he learned from one of the best. He's been doing this for 24 years, so it's like I'm learning from the best. I'm grateful for that. But I want to know from you guys, what do you do for Christmas? What's your favorite Christmas movie? What's your favorite Christmas song? Do you open your presents Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Do you use Christmas wrap or Christmas bags? Like, how do you go about it? Do you do in-store shopping or do you do online shopping? What do you find to be easiest? We are doing some Toys for Tots this year. Walmart got rid of the trees with the tags on where you could pick a tag. Excuse me. I would normally pick a tag and buy everything from on the tag and then put it in the bag in the big box or whatever. They stopped doing that. So we'll do Toys for Tots for a couple things. But tell me what you do. Like, do you bake cookies? Do you do gingerbread houses? Do you watch the Christmas movies? Do you have any of the classics, like Frosty the Snowman or How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Like, do you do all that stuff? I've watched some classics. Some classics you have to pay for, so I don't want to do that. But, we're doing our best to be in the Christmas spirit and stay in the Christmas spirit, along with getting everything else done. Yesterday, I put the cards that I said were going to go in the memory book. I put them in the memory book. And we spent about an hour yesterday writing out Christmas cards to send out. If I have your address, thank you. So there's a decent amount of cards going out. Some are his family. A couple are from my family, and the rest are friends that I consider family. And I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful for the way my life is flowing. And as things happen in my life, as things, the good, the bad, and the ugly happen in my life, I try to maneuver what it is I'm supposed to do to keep friendships, cultivate friendships, nourish and nurture friendships, love the people that are around me, let them know I love them, do the best I can do, listen to people, understand people, because it can get really hard at times, But I want to do my best across the board with everyone because I feel so grateful for the people that are in my life. There's always an appointment. There's always some little thing to do. There's always some big thing to do. Gio would like to switch over to my family doctor. So I'm going to, my chart, my family doctor, and ask if he could take him on as a patient and see if we get a yes or a no, because they only allow so many patients per doctor in the practice. So I have to email him and see whether or not we can get him over there. I've got some anxiety. You can always tell with me when my anxiety's kicked up, because this red rash will happen and it'll get itchy and uncomfortable. And that's because January and February, when he has to go for his eye surgeries, are the 2 hardest months I had with Sky. January he was super sick. February he was really sick, and then he died. And so they're the months where we're going to be back and forth at the eye surgeon, him getting his cataracts done. And so there's a lot of extra anxiety in me, knowing that at that time of year, when I'm going to be probably at my peak of anxiety, I'm going to have that. And that's just the way it goes. And there's nothing to do but go get through it, right? You just got to get through it. You just got to figure out how to get through it. He offered to reschedule, and I'm like, no, I don't want you to reschedule. I want you to go and get this fixed so that you can see better, so that you're not struggling. You know, I don't want him struggling. So stuff comes up here all the time. I mean, some days I'm so busy that, like videos that I would watch on a regular basis, I'm now watching 2 minutes of one, 2 minutes of another, 2 minutes, because I just don't have the time to watch everything all the way through like I did. It's the same with some games that I have 2 games on my phone that I really enjoy. And I used to play them for like sometimes hours when I was by myself. Now it's like if I get 10 minutes in, I'm kind of lucky, because there's just something to do, something to get done, you know. But I'm grateful for that. I'm not complaining that there's stuff to do. Trust me on that. But it does shift up what you're used to. And then you got to find your new normal, right? So the one thing that I did to try to do a course correction is turned on my notifications on Messenger. Now that doesn't mean that every second that something pops up that there's a message that I can go over there, but it does give me an awareness that there's a message sitting over there. And then I do my best to pop on over there and be able to talk to someone. But what I want to know in this video is, what do you guys do for Christmas? Tell me about you. Tell me what Christmas means to you. What does it feel like? What do you get excited about it? Is there a certain place that you go, that you experience, that you celebrate? Do you have kids or grandkids that you take a certain place? Do you go out and drive around and look at the Christmas lights like I used to do as a kid when my mom and dad took us? You know, what is Christmas to you? If you celebrate it? And that's what I want to know at this point. Everything else is just, right now, is pretty much routine. Regular appointments, regular trips to the store, regularly getting things done, trying to do my best with everyone, doing a lot of course corrections, you know. Sometimes you have to do that. More than anything, being kind, just being kind, and understanding every single person that I come in contact with, because I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm going to go at a whopping 14 minutes. I just wanted to show those couple things. If there's something that I have and it helps somebody else, like somebody else will be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to try that product. Great, wonderful. I will not buy anything if it isn't dirt cheap. I mean, seriously, if it's not dirt cheap, it's not coming into my home. because that's just how it goes. That's the way, that's the way it has to be. I found Temu to be a lifesaver because they're really decent with their prices of stuff. So, and even this frother I think is decent for the amount of time we're going to use it. $14.99, I don't think that's bad. I kind of looked at it as a Christmas present to myself because I wanted a frother for so long. Ever since I saw that Crazy Busy Mama, she uses a frother to mix her coffee in the morning when she does her short. And I'm like, wow, I'm listening to her message, but I'm like, I want one of those. What are they called? And then one of my friends over on Messenger said they were frothers. Like, okay, I got to get me a frother. So I did. So if you can get a frother, get one. I'm going to send off a text to someone. I need to get some information. So if you've sent me your birthday, thank you so much. I have it down in my book. And I very much appreciate it because I want to know, when I flip through my book each morning, who's having a birthday, who's celebrating. Because I think we need to celebrate every single year that we're still here, right? That's what I think we need to do. So I'm going to go. I have a couple little things to do, to take care of. So I'm wishing you love and luck and joy. And if you're going through a really hard time, pray about it. I'm sending you positive vibes. I'm sending you universal prayers. Anything I can do to make things a little bit easier, just reach out to me. I'll do the best I can do. I'm nowhere near perfect. I mess up all the time. But if I can help in some way, I promise you I will. I'll do my best. So I love you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. And I'll talk to you soon.